Hello everyone, welcome to KACS IS. Happy Independence to everyone and Jai Hind. Today will be Sir. Telegram. Good morning. Good morning, Tulasi. Okay, so everyone knows for now, Sir PPT set kala bhitare. Sorry for the delay. And Sir PPT set kala bhitare will be discussing today's important news update. तुमको मिल जाई थिबो. Those who are appearing for OPSC 2027 or for जो मनकर सॉरी भी जाइए attempts मन को चिंता करिवा दरकार नहीं. And big update from the government of Odisha. Big update from government of Odisha. Big update from the government of Odisha that OPSC will give unlimited attempts for those who are preparing for OCS and till 42 years of age. Okay. Good morning, Ashutosh. Good morning, Tulasi. Okay, let's start. Today we'll be discussing about some of the important weekly current affairs of 8th August to till now to 14th August. We'll be discussing even more in a precise manner for this 15th August. जुड़ा जुड़ा आम Prime Minister and Chief Minister of Odisha हमको update देचंदी. Yes, unlimited attempt up to the age of 42 years. And it is a very big initiative for us who are aspirants and even those who are attempting for the first time or even those who have like जो मन का attempt भी सर जाइए prepare very nicely and very thoroughly. And now let's start with the current affairs of weekly current affairs MCQs. Till today, KACS brings you 60% discount on the courses on foundational batch for 2026 and 27, and even for GS mains test series who are preparing for the upcoming mains exam test series and for optional subjects also. So do ensure to call to this number and start your preparation nicely. Now, first question. Let's dig into our most awaited weekly current affairs. Now, answer this question, that is, with reference to the appointment of judges to the Supreme Court and High Court in India, consider the following statements. First statement says the appointment of a judge of the Supreme Court is governed by Article 124, while that of a judge of a High Court is governed by Article 217 of the Constitution. Second statement says the Supreme Court Collegium consists of Chief Justice of India and 4 senior most judges of the Supreme Court. And third statement says the proposal for appointment of High Court judge is initiated by the Chief Justice of India and subsequently considered by the Collegium of the concerned High Court. Fourth says that the Union government can appoint a person as a High Court judge even if the name has not been recommended by the Judicial Collegium. Now, option is this. What are the codes? Which statement is right? 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 2 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See the statements? I'll be writing here. Option A, 1 and 2, B, is 1 2 3 and 4 कोटा ठीक हबो which option is right answer it answer it quickly okay so Tulasi says that option A is right so we'll see the statements first we'll see the statements first ki kon koda ठीक अछि कोटा भूल अछि see that then we'll say the option see what is the correct option first statement koji it question says about the appointment of the judges of the Supreme Court and High Court in India Supreme Court और High Court रो judges मानकर appointment विषय रे question अछि so first question कौन होची first statement कौन होची appointment of the judges of the Supreme Court is governed by article 1 to 4 then that of the judge of the High Court is governed by article 217 of the Constitution so ultimately if you are thorough with the articles you will know that this statement is right 124 is for the appointment of the judges of the Supreme Court and 217 is for the appointment of the judges of High Court then second statement says the Supreme Court Collegium consists of Chief Justice of India and 4 senior most judges of the Supreme Court. Okay, the Supreme Court is a collegium bosibo. Collegium in the sense bench. Okay, the bench you would have seen in TV. If you are not well aware ki kaun seta collegium, so it is a bench. Okay, bench collegium bench bose for certain cases required. Okay, then सेथरे collegium रे के बसंती Supreme Court रो collegium रे Chief Justice of India and 4 senior most judges of the Supreme Court. Third statement, so this becomes right statement. Then third says the proposal for appointment of the High Court judges is initiated by the Chief Justice of India and subsequently considered by the collegium of the concerned High Court. So this statement, here it is written the appointment of the judges of the Supreme Court judge is initiated by Chief Justice of India. No, it is not initiated by Chief Justice of India. It is initiated by whom? It is initiated by the Chief Justice of High Court. Chief Justice of High Court. Okay, appointment of judges kahichi se. Appointment of High Court judge kahichi. So Chief Justice of High Court will be appointing the judges of High Court and subsequently considered by the collegium. Collegium will not be there. Then, so this statement becomes wrong. Then, fourth statement कौन होची that union government can appoint a person as a High Court judge even if the name has not been recommended by the judicial collegium. Is it right? No. Why it is not right? Because there is executive will not be appointing it. It is said the union government will not be appointing any judge. There will not be any role of the union government in appointment of the judges of the High Court or Supreme Court even. Okay, so say this thing is not recommend. It is not a correct statement. So a statement becomes wrong. So answer कौन होगा? Answer होगा option A, that is 1 and option 1 and A, that is 1 and 2. Then here the explanation is there. That is, ame correct देखी देलु. We will go to the 3 and 4. We will see. First thing कौन कही चंदी. Third time में देखी दवा how it is incorrect. The initiation of the proposal for appointment of the High Court judge rests with the Chief Justice of the concerned High Court. Okay. जो High Court रो judges ऊपर appointment चलची से concerned High Court रो Chief Justice ही appointment proposal देबे. Then not the CGI. Okay, not the Chief Justice of India. Then The High Court Collegium consists of Chief Justice. High Court, jimdi Supreme Court re Collegium base, the Chief Justice of India and 4 senior most judges. Here, who sits? Chief Justice of High Court and 2 senior most judges. 2. There are not 4, 2 senior most judges. Then statement 4 says, statement 4 be incorrect achi. What is the incorrect? Under the prevailing collegium system, the executive does not independently appoint a person whose name has not been recommended. Okay, independently se kichi decision nahi paribeni and whose name is not recommended through the prescribed judicial collegium process. Okay, so you can even see the PPT in KACS Telegram channel. So do ensure to join this and take the PPT from there. Then next question karo. Next question karo. It is about with reference to the government e-marketplace. Okay, government e-marketplace. First statement says that is government e-marketplace is a national procurement portal that facilitates end-to-end online procurement of common use goods and services by government departments, public sector undertakings and autonomous bodies. Second statement says that the General Financial Rules 2017 made procurement through government e-marketplace mandatory for all government entities including state governments and their departments. First statement says MSME, that is micro and small enterprises, account for a significant share of government e-marketplace cumulative gross merchandise value, thereby facilitating their access to government procurement markets. Answer this quickly. Option hala, the option also 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3 and 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 1 and 3. Pura theek habo? Pura theek habo? 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3. Which one will be right? Koko statement correct habo? Koko statement right habo? Koko statement right habo? See the statements clearly and say. Okay, now we'll see which statements are. Tulasi reply dechandi that 1 and 3. Okay, good morning. Next we'll see ki koko statement right habo first dekhi daba. Then we'll see ki which option is right. First it is about the e-marketplace joti tamara like transaction hue about the goods and services ro transaction hue online procurement portal it is. So first statement ko that government e-marketplace is a national procurement portal that facilitates end-to-end online procurement of common use goods and services by government departments, public sector undertakings and autonomous bodies. Yes, this statement is right because it is the national procurement portal and it is an online portal for common use goods and services transaction jota hue. Okay, so this statement becomes right. Second statement ko that the General Financial Rules 2017 made procurement through GEM mandatory for all government entities including state governments and their departments. This statement is little bit wrong. How? We'll see. First of all, it is not for all government entities. Okay, sorry, it is for government entities. My mistake. It is for government entities, but It is not for the state governments. It is only for the central government. Central government pai ita mandatory kara jaichi. Okay, the GM portal is mandatory for the central government. Then, and mandatory for all the government entities and departments also. So this statement becomes eventually wrong. Then third statement kon kochi, micro and small enterprises account for a significant share of government e-marketplace cumulative gross merchandise value, thereby facilitating their access to government procurement markets. So MSME ପାଇଁ ବି ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ ବଡ଼ initiative because they will be ensuring their share in it also. ଆଉ ସେମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ help ହବ to boost their boost the MSME sector through this. So this statement becomes right. So statement 1 and 2, 1 and 3 are right. So option habo B. B option is correct. Okay, B option is correct. So we'll see the explanation part also. Explanation part re kon likha hoichi? Explanation part re likha hoichi that, and why it was in news, because government e-marketplace has completed 10 years. Okay, 10 years of its launching, and it was launched in 2016. It is a fully government of India owned company under the Ministry of Commerce. Under the Ministry of Commerce. And the first statement is right. Then second incorrect statement bhi dekhe daba. We'll be focusing on the more incorrect ones, because incorrect ro hi amuko jana padibo ki amaro koti bhulta roche. Then General Financial Rules 2017 made procurement through government e-marketplace mandatory for the central government, ministries, departments and specialized central government entities, not universally for all state government entities. So here there is a statement जोटा पे wrong है statement. Okay, then third what it says, जो हमें देखी थी लोग कितने cumulative government gross merchandise value अच्छी, it is 45.6%. Okay, so 1 and 3 becomes the right. Then next statement करो. With reference to Govardhan galvanizing organic bio-agro resources Dhan scheme recently approved by the Union Cabinet, consider the following statements. Consider the following statements. First statement, under the scheme, city gas distribution entities are required to meet specified CBG, that is compressed biogas blending obligations in both CNG and PNG segments. CNG transport and PNG for domestic segments. B statement says the scheme provides for a credit guarantee of up to 85% for eligible MSME based CBG projects. Third says the scheme aims to promote domestic CBG production primarily for replacing imported liquefied natural gas. Answer this. Answer this. आंसर करो जल्दी. Is about the Govardhan scheme. Okay, so enough time has been given. Now we'll discuss this one. Before that, we'll be knowing ki kon Govardhan scheme re achi. We'll see that also first. Then we'll go to the question. Okay, so now it likh doji. Okay, answer in according to this. how many of the statements given above are correct? Only one, only two, all three, and none. All three and none. So first हमें देखिवा गोवर्धन स्कीम. गोवर्धन स्कीम. ए स्कीम कौन करे? Okay, what it does? एटा होची, it is under the first जानो एटा कहाँ under रे अच्छी? Okay, वो ministry under रे अच्छी? Under the Ministry of Petroleum and New Renewable Energy. Okay, petroleum and natural gas. Petroleum and natural gas. Then what it does? Yes, yes Tulasi, you're right. Answer is C. But हमें जान दवा कि कौन कौन अच्छी गोवर्धन स्कीम. So what it does? It does to scale up. एटा कौन करे? To scale up the compressed biogas projects. Installation हबो compressed biogas plants जाको. Okay, and what it does? It is a landmark national. It is the landmark national scheme to convert India's organic wealth. जो भी organic wealth अच्छी. Organic wealth कौन? That is your agricultural residue. जो भी agriculture रे residue form होची या फिर जो waste होची, cattle dung, municipal waste, all these will turn into clean fuel. Okay, in this Govardhan scheme through what? By installation of compressed biogas plants. Then what it does? Again, एटा कहा को support करिवो? Waste to health को support करिवो. Okay, you can write agriculture residue or cattle dung and municipal waste turned into clean fuel. And it supports what? Waste to wealth initiative and Atmanirbhar Bharat and Viksit Bharat. Then how can करे? It aims to nearly 10-fold growth in your what? Domestic CBG production, and it will boost the farmers, it will boost the rural livelihoods, and even the government says that there will be pipeline connectivity and even city gas distribution bhi ethre habo. So now we'll see the statements. First statement says under the scheme the city gas distribution entities are required to meet their specified compressed biogas blending obligations in both CNG, that is CNG mane kono compressed natural gas in transport, and PNG domestic segments. So this statement becomes right. Okay, say so in जो भी सब schemes आछी तार जदि features टिके भल से पढ़िबो, then you will you can attempt this question. Then second statement says the scheme provides for a credit guarantee of up to 85% for eligible MSME based CBG projects. जो माने MSME माने अछंदी सेमानको भी गोटे boost मिलिबो through this initiative and to boost their earnings even. Okay, then the scheme, so second statement is right. Then scheme aims to promote domestic CBG production primarily for replacing imported liquefied natural gas. एबे देखो तमे देखुतबो that both rate inflation हेलानी inflation हेलानी. So A3 will be converting towards the domestic CBG from the imported liquefied natural gas. Then so this statement C, option C becomes correct in it. Option C is correct. All three are correct. Now here it is. Next question jiba mein. Next question jiba. Next question karo. Next question says consider the following pairs. This is the question and options kon rahibo. Option hela A only one, B two, C all three, sorry, only three, all four. So which option is right? Which option is right? Okay. First statement देखिए कौन अच्छी. So most of you are saying all four. We'll see the statement and then we'll see that which one is right or wrong. First statement says that National Handloom Development Program develop कौन करे objective कौन development of handloom infrastructure through mega handloom clusters. Yes, very recently National Handloom जाइए and the program National Handloom Development Program where it said that the development of handloom infrastructure will be there so that infrastructure boost hele handloom production hei paribo. Then through mega handloom clusters. This is right pair. Then weaver mudra. मैंने मुद्रा स्कीम सुनथिबो. This is weaver mudra. मुद्रा रे कौन होतला कंसेशनल क्रेडिट गारंटी दिया होतला फाइनेंशियल क्रेडिट. एथरे कौन दिया हबो प्रोवाइड्स कंसेशनल क्रेडिट टू हैंडलूम वीवर्स. ओके वीवर्स मानको जो माने वीव करंती से मानको क्रेडिट मिलिबो. ओके जे क्रेडिट गारंटी स्कीम कहियो गले. देन पहचान कार्ड्स कोन पहचान माने कोन आइडेंटिटी. ओके इन दिस व्हाट दे विल गेट facilitates registration of the handloom workers and access to welfare schemes. जो माने handloom workers अछंदी से मानकर registration हबो and they will get access to welfare schemes related to these handloom infrastructure programs. Then India handloom brand ensures कौन करे quality and authenticity of the handloom products. Yes, it ensures that brand कौन ensure करे that quality और authenticity रहिबो से product रो. And तमे माने ओडिसा रो देखिथिबो ओडिसा रो when handloom program was going on so बड़ बड़ dignitaries आस्तिले and हमर ओडिसा रो brand ambassador किए for the Odisha handloom product Madhuri Dixit. Okay, she is the brand ambassador for handloom brand. So this all four statements are correct. So answer is option D, that is all four. All four. D. Option D is correct. Now this is the explanation. What it does. First pair is correct, including the development of mega handloom cluster. Pair 2 is also correct, and what it does 6% concessional credit guarantee at 6% interest for 3 years. ये दिए weaver mudra, and it will reduce dependence on local intermediaries. Local intermediaries माने किए जो माने middle रे जो agent माने थांती. Okay, before it was zamindars, now they were intermediaries are there. Then पहचान कार्ड कौन को है that it register handloom workers through e-पहचान portal. ए गोटे portal अछि ए portal रे registration will be done and it will facilitate their access to various welfare and social security schemes so they can get the benefit of the production also. Then fourth statement, the India handloom brand promotes quality and authenticity of the handloom products and helps protect the identity of the distinctive regional handloom products. तुम देखते हो most of the like जेमती कि गोटे जन को GI गोटे product को GI tag मिली गला. Then what it happens, अगर authenticity is there, because of that, because of the distinctive identity, it is getting the GI tag, and when it is getting it is being popular in the market, then there are lot of retailers who try to what they try to distinguish it from the authenticity also. So ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ India handloom brand कौन करे, it promotes quality and authenticity. So all four statements are correct. Now we'll see the next question. Next question hoji. Next question says, recently the DRDO, that is Defense Research Development Organization, successfully conducted a routine user trial of Agni 4 ballistic missile. Agni 4 ballistic missile at the integrated test range in Chandipur, Odisha. Which of the following best describes the Agni 4 missile? So answer this. Answer this. कोड़ा right option हबो. कोड़ा right option हबो. Which will be the right option? Will be the right option. So Tulasi says A, Khushi says A. So we'll see now कि कोटा ठीक अछि. We'll go through the statements first. आमे तळुरु जिबा. Okay. A single stage solid D statement says a single stage solid fuel surface to air missile designed primarily for interception of incoming ballistic missiles. Everything is right except this. It is a two stage. Okay. Then second says two stage liquid fuel submarine launched ballistic missile. Here from the very beginning it becomes wrong. Kona, it is not a submarine. Okay, it is a surface to air missile. Then three stage, no, we have already said that it is a two stage. So this statement also becomes wrong. This one is wrong, this one is wrong. जोड़ा ठीक अछि सेटा भी देख दवा. A two stage solid fuel nuclear capable surface to surface medium range ballistic missile with a range of around 4,000 km. So this is a Agni 4 is a ballistic missile of surface to surface medium range ballistic missile which has been tested in Chandipur, Odisha. Okay, and so option A becomes correct. Now this is your explanation. It says that it is an indigenous, that is it is produced in or manufactured in India. Two-stage solid fuel nuclear capable surface to surface medium range ballistic missile developed by DRDO. Strike range kete achi 4,000 km and carry both conventional and nuclear payloads. And even what it is a road mobile launcher which enhances its mobility, survivability and rapid response capacity. And it has been operated. Ki operate korche develops in a DRDO kardele. And operated by Strategic Forces Command. Okay, Strategic Forces Command operates it. So option is A. Yes, option is A. Then next question karo. Next question karo. Who became the next question says who became the third person of Indian origin to conduct a spacewalk on the International Space Station? spacewalk on International Space Station? First says A. Rakesh Sharma, B. Sunita Williams, C. Anil Menon, D. Rajachari. कौन है वो ऑप्शन? He says Anil Menon. थोड़ा सी okay. These both are answering. Okay. Answer is Anil Menon. Anil Menon is the third Indian origin person to conduct a spacewalk on the International Space Station. The first kiye thile? Who was the first? Who was the first? First is Sudhanshu Shukla. Okay. Sudhanshu Shukla was the first Indian origin person of Indian origin to work in the International Space Station. Okay. Have a spacewalk in International Space Station. Now, next question. Next question. Which country became the first to grow rice crop in space? India, A. India, B. China, C. Japan, D. USA. Satyaranjan, it's not Subhanshu, it's Sudhanshu. Sudhanshu, let me check. Yes, yes. Sorry for my mistake. Sorry for the mistake. It's Subhanshu. Thank you so much, Subhanshu. First person of Indian origin person. So next statement. Answer dear. Okay. So next statement. First, question kochi. Which country became the first to grow a rice crop in space? A. India, B. China, C. Japan. So most of you are answering C. Yes, C is the right answer. C is the right answer because China is now trying to make agriculture sustainable in even space. Okay, agriculture in space, right? Even China is growing. Now, is India not growing? Yes, it has tried. It has experimented through what? ISRO experiment करछि कोन? Crop experiment कोटे हेछि. Crop experiment कोटे हेछि in PSLV C60. Okay, in this mission, it has sprouted what? Cowpea seeds. Okay, sprouted what? Cowpea seeds. Or you can say lobia seeds. ये seeds को sprout करा है जे in space. Okay, to do what? To do what? To ensure that agriculture will be grown in space also, and it will boost the long flights जो मैंने नौचंदी, जो astronauts मैंने long flights नौचंदी, for them also it will be beneficial. Okay, so India is also trying to start farming in space. So this project, that is crop experiment under PSLV C60 mission, the ISRO has tried to sprout the seeds like cowpea seeds or lobia seeds, which we call, in space. Now, next statement, Jiba. Next question, Jiba. That is where will India's highest wildlife safari be started? A. Ladakh, B. Sikkim, C. Uttarakhand, D. Himachal Pradesh. D. Himachal Pradesh. Answer this. Answer this. Yes, you're right. Most of you are saying right answer. Answer is Ladakh. It is the India's highest altitude wildlife safari. Is been started in Ladakh. And where is the Asia's? And one more thing has been done. Asia's first night safari. First night safari. Kodi start heji. Ko state start heji. You know. To answer it also. Related to Asia's first night safari has started. Eda kodi heji. Answer this also. Night safari could start heji. Started in Gujarat. State of Gujarat re Asia's first night safari start heji. Okay. Next question. Next question, Jiba. Then, 9th question says, who was honored with Dr. M.S. Swaminathan Environmental Protection Award 2026 for environmental conservation? A. Govindmal and P. Paschimal, B. Anil Menon and Rajachari, C. Anand Prakash and Deves Uttam, D. Suraj Chand and Velavan. Answer this. Answer this. Answer this one. So the question says, ki honor hi chandi for this award, that is M.S. Swaminathan, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan Environmental Protection Award 2026 for environmental conservation. Okay, so your right option is Yes, option is A. That is Govindmal and P. Paschimal. So it is for 2026. So केवे केवे 2025 बिसरे भी पचारे. Okay, 2025 रे की award कहाँ को मिली थी? So it would be for two दी जनों को मिली थी for के सहज समृद्ध सहज yes सहज समृद्ध it is in Mysore. And what they organized? They have organized, yes, what they have organized people's movement. Okay, people's movement organize करथिले सेति पे सेमानको award मिलची. And even for Veerappan, and what he did, for what he got, for conservation of the Pichavaram mangrove forest, for Pichavaram mangrove forest. Pichavaram mangrove forest ro conservation by he got, Veerappan got 2025 Dr. Swaminathan Award for Environmental Protection 2025. Now, next question. Which country has become India's largest importer of liquefied petroleum gas? Which country has become the importer of India's largest liquefied petroleum gas? There are mix of questions, like some difficult ones, not difficult, moderate, and some are easy ones, one-liners. Which country has become India's largest importer of liquefied petroleum gas? A. Russia, B. Saudi Arabia, C. USA, D. Qatar. Which one is right? So the option will be yes. Most of you are saying C. That is yes, C. USA is right. USA has become the India's largest importer of liquefied petroleum gas. Nothing to explain in this. Then your last question of the day. Last question कौन कोची? That which of the following judgments introduced the concept of creamy layer exclusion of other backward classes OBCs in reservation? एबे चालची reservation ऊपरे बहुत सारा जिनसे चालची reservation आंदोलन चालची एबे. So will not go to it. We'll see कि go through a concept आसची. So introduction to creamy layer कहिया हो गले a concept जो creamy layer रो concept अच्छी creamy layer exclusion of other backward classes a concept टा कोठु आसची will know को case रो आसची एटा खाली देखो. A. M. Nagaraj versus Union of India 2006. B. Indra Sahane versus Union of India 1992. C. Jarnail Singh versus Lakshmi Narain Gupta 2018. D. State of Punjab versus Davinder Singh 2024. कोठु आसची go through ASTI, which of the following go through a concept ASTI creamy layer exclusion of other backward classes? Which statement, which option is right in this? So Khushi and Tulasi are answering that option B is right. So yes, option B actually jinso hochi ki e jo charita jako case achi, this is all about, these cases are all about this other backward classes reservation. Okay, because other backward classes by reservation by be we have to see so many we had to see so many cases. So these all four are there for the other backward classes reservation by ए सब cases चलथिला. But this Indira Sahani versus Union of India 1992 case रे, this concept of creamy layer exclusion was given. Okay, so we'll see that सेराबिलिटी के बहुत से देखि दबा how it has been done, आउ बाकी सब cases रे कौन कौन हेची. Evolution of creamy layer jurisprudence तेरे देखिए इंदिरा साहनी वर्सेस यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया 1992 रे introduce creamy layer exclusion for OBCs while treating SC/STs separately as they automatically pass the test of extreme backwardness. Creamy layer और non creamy layer कौन? Creamy layer in the sense जो माने extremely backward अच्छंदी सेमानों पाई there was a concept कि they will get more reservation कहिया होगले, like not reservation, they will get more benefits from this. So in this Indira Sahani case, they said that creamy layer exclusion for the backward a concept Indira Sahani case ro hiche. Then M Nagaraj versus Union of India 2006 रे कौन हितला? It upheld SC/ST promotion reservation. जो SC/ST मानन को promotion reservation upheld करा होची is subject to demonstrable backwardness, administrative efficiency under Article 335 and non-obliteration of the creamy layer. That SC/ST मानन को तो promotion मिलची and it is obliteration for the creamy layer. Creamy layer रे एमाने रही बेनी. Then Janil Singh versus Lakshmi Narayan Gupta 2018 रे कौन को हेतिला? That applied creamy layer exclusion to SC/ST reservation in promotions linking to substantive equality under Article 14 and 16. That in for SC/STs मान को भी exclusion रो ये apply करा है जी. Then State of Punjab versus Davinder Singh रे permitted SC/ST subclassification. Several judges separately favored identifying a creamy layer without establishing a uniform entry level exclusion policy. So rather than going to all these cases, know कि a creamy layer ta को introduce करा है. So most important would be your Indira Sahani case, because whenever you are writing your mains or you are appearing for your prelims, the introduction part is important. Then we'll go कि major initiative जोड़ा नहीं आई जो last को जोड़ा initiative नहीं आई, that would be your final thing. So Indira Sahani versus Union of India 1992 has introduced this concept of creamy layer exclusion for OBC community. Then now this is all about your weekly current affairs MCQs regarding the last week which has gone, and I hope you like this session of the weekly current affairs. हमें आगो weekly current affairs पूरा बहुत से पढ़ोतुलो. Now we have brought MCQ based current affairs so that you will be seeing MCQs and you will be answering those, and with that we will be ensuring that तमो concept भी clear हो. Next जिनसो होची जेतु मु आगरो भी starting रे कहि देइतिली that OPSC has like government of Odisha has stated that in his Independence Day speech that unlimited attempts दिया हबो. I hope कि तमे सेटा को it is a very great initiative and it is a very like happiest thing to all the aspirants who are who have lost their attempts, lost their serious attempts, you can say. So for them it is the happiest thing, but we can't be happy, we have to study so that it can be fruitful. से जो initiative नहीं आई थी सेटा आम पाई fruitful रहिबो. Then lastly, happy Independence Day. Jai Hind. Thank you so much. I hope have a great day ahead.